picture. Folks came to see me. They didn't come to see Happy.
Let me read variety to the assembled multitude. Wandering Hearts, Saco, and Minneapolis, despite Larry Tom.
Huh?
Mexico. Nuts about Happy, but no like Larry Tom's.
Where? Where does it say that?
What do you think, Miss Cruz?
I think Happy ought to get it while it's hot.
Get back to your desk.
Yes, Mr. Friday.
Well, I said that baby ruined me. I'm a star. I've been a star for 10 years. I worked hard to get where I am.
Hello? Yes. Speaking.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't swear. I don't get in no scandal. And the girls I've passed up.
Oh, you've got that, Mr. Williams. Fine. When does it expire? It did expire? Last week? Oh, no, don't do that. I'll tell the boys. You see, I'm going to be handling Happy's new contract. Right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Music department?
Yes, this is music department. This is Miss Green.
Oh, not Miss Green. This is Sia. Can you write me a rondelay with a symphonic undertone in about 15 minutes? Do it. Yes?
Look, Mr. Friday, did you say a lullaby?
No, I didn't say a lullaby. I said a rondelay, the sort of thing Beethoven dashes off.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Buzzard. What's the occasion?
Fade out, Stooge. We're busy.
Same old boys. Anything for a gag. Well, I'm feeling pretty good myself. I just let Larry to a long-term contract, and he didn't have to take a cut either. I got him a nice little setup. A joint contract with Happy.
With Happy?
You're crazy.
Well, the mother came to me just now and said you two were tired of her. And I happened to look up your power of attorney, and it seems you didn't even care to get a new one. When it expired,
Is this on the level?
Where's that power of attorney?
I thought you had it.
What'd you get for Happy?
300.
Why, we turned down 1,500 from Fox.
You should have taken it. But 300's a lot of money. Anyways, what's the difference? It's all in the family now.
Where's Susie?
She went out with Larry. They're going to the opening tonight. They're celebrating.
Who thought this up? You?
Sure.
Why, you scavenging son of a...
You better be careful how you talk to me. And you better be careful how you talk to Larry from now on. He's fed up with your gags and insults. You got away with a lot of stuff around here because you had Happy. Well, Larry's got it now, and he's going to have plenty to say around here. I'm warning you, he'd like to see you boys off this lot. And he's in a position to do it now. So be careful if you want to keep your job.
Why don't you keep track of the power of attorney?
Why didn't I?
Listen, I want to stay in pictures. I love pictures. I'm knee deep in debt. We gotta bust this Larry Tom thing wide open. We've gotta get Happy back.
But it's closed.
Well, what of it? We'll open it. We've gotta get Happy back.
Let me think. I know. Happy's father.
Huh?
We're going to produce Happy's father on the air tonight.
Happy's father. That's swell. That's marvelous. But where do we get a father?
Central casting, please. Hello, I want a handsome young extra, a gentleman a little down at the heel, not too well fed, neat business suit, shiny but well pressed, quiet manner.
What do you want?
I received a message from Miss Cruz, but apparently she stepped out. It's Mr. Friday here. They assume I've been called for a part.
Never mind, cancel it. He's perfect.
Do you really think I'll do?
Then to take these lines.
Oh, other lines? Then the fee will be $15, I assume?
15? 100 for you.
I'm afraid I'm not worth that.
This is a trailer night. We pay more for trailers.
Oh, I say.
We're gonna shoot this like Grumman's Chinese in the lobby. There'll be a girl at the microphone. Her name's Susie. You go running up. You say,
Susie, why did you leave me? Say it.
Susie, why did you leave me?
with feeling.
Susie, why did you leave me?
I'm Happy's father.
I'm Happy's father.
Louder.
I'm Happy's father.
Right.
Folks, this is the premiere of Cecil B. DeMille's super spectacle of Egyptian life, King Saul at Grumman's Chinese. Your favorite stars, folks, in person. And I'm told that none other than Larry Toms is with us tonight, and he's not altogether by his lonesome, for hanging on his manly arm is none other than Mrs. Susan Seabrook, mother of America's Crown Prince, Happy.
I'm Happy's father.
Folks, there was a slight interruption. That voice you heard, he was a young man. He threw his arms on Mrs. Seabrook and kissed her.
Good gag.
Strangest thing I ever heard.
Oh, hello, BK. Yes, I've just heard it over the radio. I'm sitting here trying to cut Young England. What? But BK, yes, of course it's a serious situation. I agree with you. Yes. Yes, of course. BK is coming down to the studio. Yes? Look here, I have nothing to say to the press. It's a canard. I won't answer it! Look, Benson, do you think that young man was genuine?
Search me.
Well, we'll soon find out. BK sent the police after him.
What? Why do that? The best thing the city you can do is ignore it.
We can't ignore it. This has brought up the whole paternity issue.
What of it?
Suppose Happy has a skeleton in his closet. Miss Cruz, where's Mrs. Seabrook? Oh, Mrs. Seabrook.
I have something to say to Mrs. Seabrook.
Give her her flowers and get out. And don't let me find you here when I come back. Miss Cruz, I'll be up in BK's office.
I knew you don't want to see me. Won't you take them? I wrote, you know. I explained everything.
Happy's not allowed to have flowers.
Oh, but they're from Happy's mother. From Happy's father.
Are you joking about what you did?
I'm not joking. Lord, no, I mean it. Look here. Will you marry me? I've thought it all out. I owe it to you. Shall we consider it settled?
Did Mr. Law and Mr. Benson put you up to this too?
Good Lord, no, I haven't seen them. And what's more, I don't intend to.
I don't think you make a very sensible father for Happy. I don't think so at all.
I'm not at all sensible. I'm frightfully stupid, impulsive, emotional. But I'm not really at my best these days. Most people aren't when they're infatuated.
You couldn't be infatuated with me.
But I am. Look here, it's no good debating. My mind's made up. I don't frequently make it up, but when I do, I stick to the end.
But you don't know about my past.
I've been through all that. In my mind, it doesn't matter.
But it does. I'm ashamed to tell you.
Please, don't then.
Happy's father was a bigamist.
Eh?
He married twice.
Is that it?
Well, what did you think?
It doesn't really matter.
I didn't know he was married before.
But good Lord, nobody can blame you.
His wife did. How was I to know? It wasn't his fault either. He got a Mexican divorce, and he didn't know it wasn't good.
Oh,
So I said to him, your duties to your first wife, and I ran away. I didn't know I was going to have Happy then.
have you heard from him?
Oh, no. Of course he should have told me in the first place, but he was infatuated too, and I didn't know any better.
Well, have you divorced him?
No.
You'll have to clear that matter up, I think, immediately.
Well, I can't clear it up. He's dead.
Oh.
She shot him.
His wife?
Yes.
Good Lord!
I hear from her sometimes. She's awfully sorry.
Well, then you're free to marry, aren't you?
Oh, I'm free, but the point is, do I want to? After all, I don't know you very well, and every time we meet, something terrible happens. I didn't know Jack very well either. Well, look what happened to him. I've got to be careful.
But I'm not a bigamist.
The boys want to put Happy back in pictures.
I wouldn't hear of it. That's no life for a baby. Thoroughly abnormal. And furthermore, I don't like the California climate. Now in England, we have 4 seasons.
You have?
Summer, winter, spring, and fall.
I want to ask you something.
Certainly.
When I come into a room, does something happen to you?
Why, of course. Very much so.
Of course, when you come into a room, something happens to me too.
Does it really?
Susie, did my eyes deceive me? Were you kissing an actor?
What's that?
An English actor!
What? Didn't I tell you?
Boys, I've been thinking it over.
With what?
I'm going to marry Rodney and I'm going to Europe. They've got the 4 seasons over there and Happy will be normal.
Well, good idea.
So I don't think I'm going to sign the contract.
Most certainly not.
You're not going to sign Happy?
I'm going to Europe with Rodney.
Do you want to tell Happy he's out of picture? Do you want to break his little heart?
You'll understand.
Do you know who Rodney is? English Jack, confidence man.
Yes, ship scandal, petty racketeer, and heartbreaker.
Sir, 2 times for bigamy.
Bigamy?
But that's absurd!
Come on in here, Major.
What do you want, Larry? I'm busy.
Department of Justice, I want 2 of your best operatives.
Just a minute. Major Thompson's the representative here. Belmont British.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been rather upset recently. How do you do, Major? I'm Mr. Friday.
How do you do, sir?
Major,
Well, aren't you? Why? How do you do? I thought I'd recognized you, met you with your brother. By the way, I saw him a few weeks ago, just before I sailed. Particularly asked me to look you up.
is my name English Jack? Am I a ship scambler? Have I served sentences for bigamy?
Good gad, no! His father is Lord Severingham. His sister's Lady Beasley, lectures, I believe. Now, let me...
Did you say Lord Severingham?
Yes,
I beg your pardon. His father?
yes.
Is your father a lord?
It doesn't matter, does it?
Well, if you don't care, I don't care.
If I
So I think we'll settle along beautifully now. Thanks.
Good afternoon.
Shall we go?
Goodbye, boys.
Thank you, lady.
You were awful good to me. Yes, they were, Rodney. They were awful good to me. Sometimes.
In that case, I don't mind shaking hands with you.
Don't shake hands. Just go. Dissolve. Slow fade out.
Shimmer away.
Huh? Well, come, Susie.
Goodbye, boys.
I wonder what CF's up to.
The heck with that. Look at it. It checks out. Cinderella, Prince Charming, boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl. Where's your realism now?
Well, it's a good thing you boys aren't mixed up in this.